When Dean Whitehead retired at the end of last season, it ended a 622 appearance career.
If you train properly, show the standards every single day, lead by example, I've probably maybe overachieved in what I've done, but because I've had the right attitude and the right mentality and the right drive to go and achieve something, you can do it.
Having stopped playing, Whitehead has turned his attention to coaching at the club where he ended his on-field career, Huddersfield Town.
When I was at Middlesbrough, the first year, I started to think about, what I want to do, and ended up doing my B licence. Since then, it's always been something I wanted to do.
He's certainly missing the dressing room, but he pops his head in, says hello, and just goes about his day-to-day business the way he normally does. He's positive. He's a great character have around the football club.
Progressing as an apprentice through Oxford United's ranks earned Whitehead a move to Sunderland.
First 2 or 3 games I didn't play. Often my wife come up with me. I didn't enjoy it. I wanted to go home. We'd sit and cry some nights, thinking, what have we done? But then all of a sudden I got in the team, and players like myself, Liam Lawrence, Stephen Elliott, we all come in from lower league clubs and probably overachieved in the year that we went up.
Oh, what a tremendous strike! Dean Whitehead with a brilliant goal for Sunderland. Last season's player of the season for Sunderland has scored a contender for their goal of the season.
I just felt like I could handle it myself, but it was difficult in a team that had, confidence getting drained every week.
So Sunderland will bid a farewell to the top flight of English football today. They have bounced back in the past, and that will be the aim again.
You always ask yourself questions, am I good enough? Can I handle the big league? Are the opposition way, better than us? So we were back in the Championship. I think we were 4 or 5 games without a win. We ended up going on an unbelievable run to get promoted again. In the summer, leading into the Premier League, I think we signed some better players with Premier League experience, which helped the lads that maybe did struggle in the Premier League. At Sunderland, we had a brilliant set of lads, great spirit. Stoke was arguably my favourite time. I don't know if it's me or what, I don't know, but seem to have a knack of getting in good dressing rooms. We obviously had Crouchy, Michael Owen, we had Jermaine Pennant that come in, and all right, we might not have been the best team on the pitch technically, but what we brought on the pitch as a group was we'd fight for each other every second of the game. We had an unbelievable time together, through some good times in the FA Cup, in Europe and in the Premier League. And yeah, as I was leaving, go out to get in the car, go home. But the problem is I couldn't get in the car because a few of the boys had, I don't know how much they spent on cling film, but they completely wrapped my car up, couldn't get in it. But maybe that's a sign of affection, I don't know.
After 2 seasons at Middlesbrough, he joined the Terriers' push for promotion.
It turns out I'd come to this club at the right time.
Dean's a fantastic character in the dressing room. On the pitch, he's a leader. Just someone you want to be around, in his company. When he's around, he'll put your arm around you and have a good chat with you, do you know what I mean?
When I first came here and I didn't know anybody, he came in and you felt straight away that he's one of the main men in the dressing room, and always positive, always a good advice for you, and how he talked to me, how much confidence he gave to me, how also when he saw something maybe that I could do better in the game, he had no hesitation to come to me and explain.
I don't know how he does it, because I don't play for 2 or 3 weeks and I find it so hard. He's gone a full season, we're not playing much at all, but he's just the same guy, he doesn't change.
The lads are intelligent enough that we realised that we would go on runs that we wouldn't pick up points for 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Don't get too excited when when you win a game, or don't get too down when you don't. We kind of stuck to that mentality, and it seemed to work for us.
3 additional minutes we'd have at the end of the 90. Jorgensen, Ince! Stoppage time at the end of the second half. What a huge goal that could be for Huddersfield Town this season.
The rest is history, but I think that was a game that we fought right. We've got a real chance of staying in this league. Obviously train every day in and around the lads all the time, and as a player, an older player coming to the end of his career, I was proud of everybody, how they performed.
Mission impossible achieved. Huddersfield Town retain their Premier League status.
And now they will get to their feet for Dean Whitehead.
It was a nice touch from the manager and from the players and supporters.
36 years of age, he'll move onto the coaching team.
I'm going to work alongside the boss, dip into all the different departments, and gain experience and see what goes on inside rather than always on the grass like I'm used to. I spent 3 months with him, then I went for a month with the 17s, and I come back and the boss gave me the option, do you want to stay with them or continue to the plan, which was go back with them and then take over in January. But I thought it was the right time for me to go for it, and I really enjoyed it, so we started okay. I think I've made the best out of what I possibly had in my body and my talent, and hopefully I can now rub off on a few of the younger boys to show them you can achieve anything if you want to.